today's video is going to be a bit of a catch-up, a life update and some current favourite products. I was going to do kind of a catch-up and a separate current favourites video, but I just thought, whenever it comes to videos like that where I have to sit down and tell you what's been going on, I'll just ramble and don't really come to any kind of points. So I thought I'll probably just get to it as we chat about the products. That's probably going to be less rambling, more coherent rambles. So the first thing that I have been wearing a lot recently, and I have this makeup that I'm wearing right now, I get ready with me on this coming up next week with some of these products, this included, is the Illamasqua Skin Base. This I was so impressed by. I thought it was going to be a really sheer skin. The word skin totally made me think that it was going to feel and look like skin. And it does look quite natural, but it's very heavy coverage and it's really long wearing and completely different to what I expected. This is actually my new favourite foundation, which has totally usurped Estee Lauder Double Wear. Unfortunately, it's a little bit more expensive than Estee Lauder Double Wear. I had no idea. When I was trying it, I was thinking, ooh, you know, I always thought Illamasqua was kind of like a middle of the range, like an Urban Decay kind of price. No. Illamasqua, when it comes to foundation and base products, is actually really up there price-wise. But if you're already paying for Double Wear, it is only a couple of pounds more, and I'm really enjoying it. I'd really like to know from those of you that have tried both whether or not you've found this to be nicer as well. I know that some people think it's a bit too dry. I've only applied it with a beauty blender so far, and I do think perhaps it could be too dry if I was using my fingertips or a brush, but time will tell. I may do a full video on this, testing it in different conditions and different applications, but I am absolutely in love with this at the moment. I've been mixing together two shades, 6I1 and 6E3. I'm not sure if there's one in between these that would match me best, but these are the ones that I've been trying at the moment, and I've not tried, I have not found a foundation I like as much as Double Wear since Double Wear, so it's a really big deal to find a foundation that I really do like as much. Unfortunately, it wasn't a cheaper one. Something else that's like on the way pricey side that I bought myself on Black Friday. The only Black Friday shopping I did was 3 skincare items. I don't remember if I ended up hauling those things or not. I can't remember. I think maybe I did. But I went in because it was 3 for 2 on many different brands. One of which was the, I think it's Ola Henriksen Sheer Transformation. I love this stuff so much. It really does make my skin feel and look so much better than any other moisturiser that I've tried. I don't know what's in it. No idea. I'm going to say something that makes it magic. I don't know. No idea at all. But it's a very lightweight moisturiser. I use the tiniest amount, really. It's kind of, I mean, we've probably got at least 3/4 left, and I've been using it morning and night since I received it after Black Friday. I'm just seriously slathering this stuff on. I'm not even being sparing, but you really don't need a lot of product. And it just is one of the best moisturisers I've ever tried. I think at this point I would repurchase, even full price, even without the 3 for 2. If there were 3 for 2, I'd probably get 3 of those. Although also, oh my goodness, completely forgot because it's in the bathroom, the orange, I think it's the vitamin C cleanser. Love that as well. Those are the 2 products that I got, and mask, which I'm not super keen on. But those are the 2 products that I would repurchase at this point. So that's another favourite as well. I can't even think, skincare wise, I've been so lazy since the move. That's an update, we moved. I think I mentioned that in a previous video on this channel. We did move house, moved on the 22nd of December, and I'm not entirely unpacked yet. Excuse me. I've still got some boxes of things that I'm putting off going through because there's just loads and loads of stuff and I haven't really got anywhere to put it yet. So it's just kind of boxes of lots of makeup or skincare. So skincare wise, I've been really lazy. I've basically just been cleansing and moisturising, and that's it. And I've had the occasional breakout. I have also had something with me from Kiehl's that's a fantastic breakout. I can't remember where it is or what it's called. I'll link it below, but it's like a really intensive spot treatment that was really good because I was majorly breaking out throughout the move. But when I've cleansed and moisturised with the Ola Henriksen stuff, it really does feel, it's expensive, but it really does feel nice. And I've tried a lot of expensive cleansers and moisturisers in the past and just not been impressed at all, but with these I really am. Anyway, moving on. 2 nail care things. I am using the Nail Envy from OPI again, and I think this has got a colour. It's Bubble Bath. I'm wearing it now, and it's got kind of like a sheer pink colour to it. So it's not just the regular nail envy, it's got a colour. So every night I apply a little bit more of it. Super, super low maintenance nail polish, guys, because I just keep reapplying the same nail polish over and over again. And it's not too bad when it chips, and I'm not putting any top coats on. Let's see how it goes. My nails have been really horrible and dry in the past, and I've been trying to keep on top of that, and I really like the colour, so I thought I would mention that. And what I've been wearing on my toes recently is this jelly from Barry M in Pomegranate. Loving these nail colours. Something I got, I don't remember if this is something that was sent to me, or I received, or was in the Paul & Joe advent calendar, I forget, but the Paul & Joe lip balm, like I said, I moved. This was one of the things that I randomly found in a drawer and thought, I'll try that because I needed a lip balm. It smells amazing. Now, it's got a lot of Japanese on the back. I really don't know what that says. It just says Paul & Joe Lip Treatment Balm. I'm not reading Japanese right now, that is in English. But I was looking for it to say something about it. It says 01 on the bottom. But it smells like a mojito. It's like a minty, limey. It smells amazing, and it's a really, really nice lip balm. I don't even know where you would get that. I will see if I can find a link below, but I've been really into Paul & Joe products recently. Since I got the advent calendar, and I was like introduced to a few more products, I was really feeling it. The lip product I'm wearing right now is this Rimmel, what's it called? The Only One Matte Lipstick in Call the Shots. It's this gorgeous raspberry red, and it lasts so well. I wore this constantly over Christmas, and eating and drinking and being merry, it stayed put. I am so, so impressed with these products, or these this lip range. I also really like, I forget the colour, because that's me today, but it's like a pinky nude. Reminds me a lot of Faux from MAC. Really, really enjoying this entire range. Really, really long lasting and comfortable, but matte, big fan. And I think the last product I have in front of me that I wanted to mention is this. It's an Nespresso pod. I knew I would forget if I didn't bring this upstairs. I got an espresso maker. This is the only, well, that's not true. I did a tiny, tiny bit of sales shopping on Boxing Day. I went to Meadowhall with my dad and Lee, as we always do. That's our tradition. We have breakfast, and then we do like an hour and a half, meet back up again and come home. And I went to Victoria's Secret, which is always insane. I didn't really fancy going through all the bras and all that stuff, but I went to the pyjama section and I picked up some satin, really, really obnoxious, garish satin print pyjamas, and I love them so much. I got those, I got some slippers, and later on that day I got an espresso machine. I've wanted an espresso for ages, just for the, what is it called? Aeroccino. It's a special, kind of looks like a baby's bottle warmer. And it's, you put milk in it, press a button, and it froths it up absolutely perfectly to kind of professional coffee foamy style. And it's super, super easy. Just wash it out, use it again. It's my favourite thing. And that on its own was pretty much the same price from Nespresso Direct when I was in Meadowhall as the coffee machine and the Aeroccino, buying it from Argos. So I went to Argos on the way home, and we are now the proud owners of an espresso machine, and I wanted to mention it because it is the best coffee maker I've ever used. I loved my Tassimo, I loved my Dolce Gusto, but this, you can use your own milk and it froths it up, and that's my favourite thing. And it's easy enough for my parents to use as well, so easy peasy, love the Nespresso. I also saw that Starbucks are going to do Nespresso pods, so I'll be interested to try those. But that's kind of it for my favourite products. It's not been tons and tons of stuff because I haven't had a lot of stuff out and being used because we moved. Other updates wise, I lost my camera. I'm sure I've mentioned that to death at this point. I lost my main vlogging camera, which is the camera that I used to film all my videos on. So I'm now back to the camera where if I come really close to you, I'm out of focus. And if I go really far away, I'm out of focus. Ooh. And this is doing something up here. And I have that kind of one level. It doesn't autofocus as I move around, which is a bit of a pain. Also, something about this camera, it doesn't let in as much light as the other lens. And so it's always a little bit darker and dull, which is not great for January because dark and dull outside. This is my new bedroom, by the way. I will be showing you around it in a vlog or a video at some point when I get my shit together. Oh, talking of that, I'm currently reading a book. I'm not reading, I'm having it read to me, audiobook style. I think the author is Sarah Knight, and the book is Get Your Shit Together. The first one she wrote was the life-changing magic of, just cover any young one's ears please, I don't think shit's that bad, but the life-changing magic of not giving a fuck, which I really, really enjoyed. I love self-help books, and she considers herself to be, or is dubbed, a bit of an anti-self-help guru. I really like the whole being tried to be uplifted and motivated and stuff, but she does it in such a way that makes you feel like you can actually do it. Like you don't have to have a vision board or aspire to be something that maybe might never happen. It's all a bit more realistic and a bit like, no, you can do this, just do it. So I've been really enjoying that. Would highly recommend, if, like me, just a bit of a procrastinator and don't have your shit together, then, you know, it's been a really good read for me so far. And just audiobooks in general. I love audiobooks. I listen to them all the time. I just tend to listen to kind of autobiographies and memoirs and stuff like that, which in a way are kind of like self-help books, because it's people talking about their lives that have been interesting enough for them to have a book written, or written a book about themselves. So how did they get there? They've got quite a lot of information to share in the realms of kind of inspiration and self-help and motivation. So I kind of take that away from all the books that I listen to, but self-help has its place with me as well. And I'm enjoying the kind of anti-guru at the moment. I don't know what my noise is. We moved in, like I say, on the 22nd of December, and we moved in with my parents, for those of you that didn't know. I think my dad might have just gone home. I'll come home rather, because I can hear some noises with the dogs downstairs. So that's another thing. It may be more difficult for me to film now because there'll be more noise. I don't know exactly what's going to happen or what my new filming schedule is going to be, but today I've had the day to myself. The kids are at school and people have been out, so I thought I would take the opportunity to film some stuff for you. But if I kind of go away for an extended period, that might be why. I'm just trying to find my groove and my routine in the new place and with more people living here. So yeah, I really don't think there's all that much like in the way of an update to make an entire video about. So probably a good job that I didn't try. But I kind of wanted to let you know that things have changed. Something might change in the not too distant future with regards to my channel. I don't know where I'm going to go with it. But this may force me to kind of reassess the time that I'm spending on it and the time I'm spending doing other things. We'll see. But like I say, if I'm a bit sporadic over the next month, I'm just trying to find my way a little bit in the new situation. But if you want to hear more about kind of the pre-move and why we were moving and see a little bit of the house, I did do an empty house tour, then you can check out my vlog channel, Diary of a Spendaholic, which is always linked below. I did Vlogmas all the way up to around the 20th, and then I lost a couple of the vlogs along with the camera. It's killing me where it is, because I don't know where it could possibly have gone, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to turn up at this point. So they will be the forever missing vlogs. But if you want to see anything of the move before that, or get a bit of information about where we were going, or all that kind of jazz, then you can catch up with the vlogs that way. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week with Get Ready With Me, and maybe some of the videos. We'll see. Maybe not. In the meantime, you can check me out on Twitter and all my other social links below. Don't forget to subscribe so you do get my videos as and when I do post them. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!